Good morning everyone. Today's topic is vector. At first we know that everyone knows, I think everyone know that what is vector and what is scalar. First, what is vector? Vector means which have magnitude and direction both, that is called vector, and which have only magnitude no direction, that is called scalar. Okay, now come to the point. Vector. Vector. How many types of vector? If you think about the types of vector, first we call free vector. Free vector. What is free vector? We know that is the plane. Suppose this is x and y plane, and if this is a vector, suppose a vector, this a vector can move anywhere in this plane, but keeping its magnitude and direction same. That means it cannot change its magnitude, that is a, and it cannot change its direction, that is this direction, and it can move anywhere within the plane, then this is called free vector. Okay, clear? Next, sliding vector. Sliding vector, same as we have a plane, suppose xy. Okay, then if this is a vector a, then this vector can go this direction sliding in a sliding condition, or go this direction in a sliding, that means follow one path, one line path. Okay, but its magnitude and direction must be same. That time this is called sliding vector. Okay, next, fixed vector. Fixed vector, that means same as if this is a plane and we have a vector a and the direction is this, for any condition this vector cannot move anywhere, that time is called fixed vector. Okay, next, equal vector. Equal vector, it's what is equal vector? If several vector have same magnitude, same direction in a plane, then this is called equal vector. Suppose this is xy plane, okay, and we have a vector is here, we have a vector is here, we have a vector is here, and suppose we have a vector is here. Every time the magnitude is same, direction is same, that means this four vector is equal to each other, that is called equal vector. Equivalent vector. Equivalent vector. Now what is equivalent vector? Suppose this is a cantilever beam. Okay, this is a cantilever beam, and we have two force, suppose 200 Newton and 100 Newton. Okay, two force acting 2 point of the cantilever. Then if this line of action and this line of action is same direction, then this is called equivalent vector. Next is null vector. null vector. What is null vector? If the vector magnitude is 0, then is called null vector. That means if this vector is magnitude is 0, suppose this is a vector, magnitude is 0, that time is called null vector. Next, unit vector. What is unit vector? Normally we call I cap, j cap and k cap is a unit vector, because this vector magnitude is unit and constant, that's why it is called unit vector. Normally if you this is the unit vector, then if A is a vector, then it is divided by its magnitude, then we get the unit vector. Okay. Next, collinear vector. Collinear vector. What is collinear vector? Same as we have one xy plane. Okay. If this is a vector, this is a vector, these two vector is parallel to each other, or the line of action is same, then this is called collinear vector. Next, coplanar vector. Coplanar vector. What is coplanar vector? If the several vector said is a coplanar, to be a lie on a same plane, that time is called coplanar vector. Suppose this is xy plane and several vector, suppose that is a vector, that is b vector, that is c vector, that is d vector, lie in a same plane, that means xy plane, that is called coplanar vector. Now come to the additions of vector. We know that the addition of vector, if you think about the addition of vector, we have two types of addition of vector. One is parallelogram law of addition, another is triangle law of addition. So before this class we know that what is parallelogram law. If we draw a parallelogram and this is the diagonal, we know that suppose this is F1 and this is F2, so this is R, the resultant force of F1 and F2. Okay, that time we know that R equal to root over of, if this is theta and this is alpha, then that is F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta, and alpha equal to tan inverse F1 sin theta divided by F2 plus F1 cos theta. That is two formula of parallelogram law of addition. And if you think about the triangle law of addition, that means suppose this is F1 F2 from the figure, actually suppose this is A B C D. From the figure, if you think about the triangle of ABC, this is F1, this is AD. From the parallelogram law we know that AD equal to BC, so that is also F1. Okay, in the triangle law we know that this force is this angle divided by this angle, this force divided by this angle, suppose this is beta. Okay, and this force which is R is divided by sine of this angle, so this is suppose gamma. So we can write from this figure triangle ABC, we get F1 divided by sine alpha equal to F2 divided by sine beta equal to R divided by sine gamma. So that is additional triangle law of additional. Okay, if you think of the vector subtraction, that means this is the negative vector. At first we draw a parallelogram. This is the parallelogram, and that time this is the positive. If this is the opposite direction, suppose that is the theta and this is the diagonal is R and this is F1 and this is F2. So this is the minus direction, so that is minus F2. So from this figure we get R equal to root over of F1 square plus F2 square minus 2 F1 F2 cos theta and alpha equal to tan inverse F1 sin theta divided by F1 cos theta minus F2. So that is the vector subtraction. ओके चलो आज के लिए यही है. अगर अच्छा लगे तो फ्यूचर अपडेट सब्सक्राइब कर देना. थैंक यू, गुड नाइट.